This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
A promising high-flying talent.
A man who has finally found that aggression it takes to break through.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Berto has become more ruthless since aligning with Legado del Fantasma, and it's paying off in a big way.
Let's see what Berto can do tonight. He's ready to go.
The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting.
Full force with the uppercut.
Super kick! Hurricane Rana! Referee in position. He kicks out before 2.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
And Berto's confidence has to be rocked after that.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
Corey, is that first fall the most important one in a 2 out of 3 match?
Some people see it that way, but
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, no water in the pool.
ooh, merciless looking blow.
What's he in for? Ooh, scattered that one.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner. Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there. Watch out. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy,
taking flight.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. The counter on Berto pays off. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Berto with the retaliation.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Off the ropes, Connor. Is it enough? The cover. 2. A well-earned fall there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Rocket kick.
That could be cut.
It looks like he could get it done here.
And into the cover. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Anthony!
The archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are going to have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns...
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge, it's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the Archetype. It's a sentence.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man. Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Jacob Fatu has defended the title 18 times. The longest of those matches was 6 minutes 34 seconds. The Samoan Werewolf does not work by the hour.
You can take a player off the street, but you can't take the street out of the player.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same. What a stiff blow! Solid bit of defense on his part there. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
The archetype wasn't looking for a shot
From the heavens!
Jumping, leaping attack. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
misses the target. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Jacob Fatu has him in his clutches.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Follows up, shoulders down. The challenger's able to kick out.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Dragon screw. The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now. Look out below.
Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
And he tosses him back in now. And he retaliates. And a well-timed counter.
Down with the Samoan drop.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault. Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick in the face. Placing him in the corner.
Something big brewing. Oof.
Oh. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb into the barricade. Caught in a bad spot. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. And now gets tossed into the ring. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble. This is not going to end well. He's got a chair and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, You don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
But you're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about...
Where do I sign? Now I'm mad. Hector,
So you're...
man.
Well,
Where do I... Roxy,
Me?
in other words,
Well,
I'm not gonna...
lose,
What do you... And who's...
a winner.
We're definitely... He's stuck. What's that?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
Credit to Hector for pulling off a fast one.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
And the participants. First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is one of the smoothest wrestlers to ever do it. And he's looking in the best shape of his career.
Oh, he's proud to qualify for the Royal Rumble, especially with a biased Hector Flores officiating this match.
The Viper looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Hector Flores as referee. No way.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of his comeback so far, and his sworn enemy is refereeing the match.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up Hurricanrana.
Looks like that really got him there.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here, to really get his head in this fight. And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for risking it all here. Jaw-rocking forearm.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Turns that in his favor. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Swinging DDT.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about...
Look out!
Senton hits the mark.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Mistiming with...
Wait a sec, what is the referee doing?
I have no idea why the ref did that, man. I think something is up here.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Hold on. Ref, what are you doing?
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, ouch.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
The Gulag attack.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise. Quick evasion from him there.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Well, this could be a terrible mistake. That's got to be a wrap.
Just ejected from the ring.
Taking this to the floor. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Oh, big chop block.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Goodness, just a jaw-dropping Spanish fly. Standing shooting star press.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Orton gets countered there. Sling blade, followed up with a basement drop kick.
Placing him in that corner.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over. I honestly have no idea what just got into the...
Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Ooh, and fights back. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Avoided any damage there.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Watch out!
Oh, what a maneuver.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. A flurry of brutality. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Rocket kick.
Orton is in big.
The Archetypes headed into the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt. Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about...
That's deep. Thanks, Drew.
Good.
Well, then we better... Woods, you're looking even more pleased.
But hey...
Hector made his bed, yeah?
You could take or you champion.
Big night? Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind.
Everyone's talking to me like I...
It's not just about after
Hector was like a brother.
I hear you. One final.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE...
Yep.
You're
right. There's no...
Then
I understand.
Then you should all...
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
And his opponent, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
Hector Flores gave everything he had to the Archetype. Tonight, he'll try to take it back.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back.
I got, keep it going. Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit. This isn't over till the fat lady's saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Quick escape from danger there.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Oh. And that broke Flores down a bit.
He may be a bit banged up already, but don't assume he'll be saying I quit anytime soon.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Driven right into the post. Boom! Flores gets waylaid. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, kick right in the face. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Not a good spot to be in.
Just
exploding through the table.
He can't be okay. He just crashed through all those tables.
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. Do you quit?
Not yet.
Saying no, I do not and will not quit.
Refusing to quit? This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Bang! He finds a counter. Now Flores looking for some momentum.
Hector weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
And averting damage now.
Yeah, Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Hooked up.
Boom!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair. Flores with some agility.
He manages to stand. Look at this.
What a face buster.
And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an I quit from his opponent sooner rather than later.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me. Trying to rip that arm out of the socket.
Trying to hold out. Trying to not utter the words I quit. Official asking if they want to continue.
The internal struggle of deciding has to be brutal right now.
Yes, I quit.
Agreed.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
that's
what you're
enough.
gonna do,
This isn't
man.
the place.
And you just threw that all the way across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of...
I just needed to make...
Maybe so.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the...
I'm pulling for you.
That's exactly what do you got for me first?
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come. Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bronson Reed in action.
Big Bronson Reed, essentially the epitome of the saying, I didn't come here to make friends, I came here to win. With the mind of a businessman and the offensive styling of a wrecking ball, Bronson Reed is a superstar to both watch and fear.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shrewd, opportunistic, vicious, and agile. Bronson Reed is the modern-day big man and as dangerous as they come.
Also in the ring, though, is a man you cannot take lightly. Sure, he talks, but he can also definitely walk the walk. Then he'll walk all over you if you are not careful. Oh.
Uh-oh, look at this. Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Running Hurricane Rana. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
There goes Reed, kicked out of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Somersault plancha. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, uh-oh, check out. Crash and burn. Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
He lost his focus too long there.
From the top, lands in the drop zone. Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver. Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Bronson expected that one.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
And Reed is really fired up.
Taking the action to the outside. Might be taking a breather here. Kick right to the gut. Bang.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, look at that dive. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Oh, look at this. Taking flight.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, big counter runs his man stride.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Blast off. All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Up high. Knees up. Had that telegraphed. But can it be capitalized on? back in the ring. Oh!
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, man. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Insecurity finds its mark. Victory roll pinning combination rolls through, super kick.
Absolutely fueled.
Airborne! Ooh! And we've just witnessed...
And Reed, this one's for the match. A defiant kick out after one.
deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
And here we go. God, face first.
Bronson's in a terrible
Gonna fly. Boom, stop.
Will Bronson get back up?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? That will end it. Here is your winner. He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating. Whichever superstar has the most falls at the end of the time limit is the victor.
Your enemy comes in two forms tonight. Your opponent and the clock.
Snapping the neck with brutal force.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
Shoulders down for the count. Not quite there yet.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Spin kick. These Iron Man matches can sometimes be like a long, drawn-out game of tug-of-war. How do you maintain your focus here?
Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical, after all. You just have to keep your sights on the scoreboard and the finish line. Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight.
We're in the early stages here. No surprise that we're still not at zeros.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
He just saved himself there.
Very early in this bout, everything still remains tied up.
These superstars still looking for that all-important first fall in this Iron Man match. Every decision being carefully calculated at this point.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit down, gourd buster. Oh, boom. Here we go. Oh, dropping down all their weight. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Oh, the knees at the last second. Able to parry that one.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Complete shot. Perfectly executed.
Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And now heading back inside the ring.
Flatliner.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
You can wonder, what does this do to Seth's confidence?
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Cuts the attack off.
Bam! So will it be?
No, kick out at two.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Oh. Kick to the face. Capped off with a big one.
We've reached the halfway marker and these competitors are tied at 0.
And it has not been easy to land that first ball. Got to score in this next half or this will end in a draw. Seth turns that away.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
Super kick.
Evades the attack.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Goes through, super kick.
Ooh. Super kick.
He thinks he has it. And he fights it off.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Rollins at a disadvantage.
Oh, that will break your face.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Cover.
He's got an early fall in this one.
Rocket kick. That spells doom for Rollins.
Makes a cover. And he picks up the fall here. And Rollins capitalizes. Stops the kick. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
This has been an elite performance from these competitors.
They're leaving it all in the ring. 2, and still in this.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Dragon screw. Rollins getting worked on here. Rollins has to devise a new plan. Gonna fly. Boom! Stop.
That gets finished Rollins off.
Cover. 2 count. Just like that. He gets a fall. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Climbing up to the top. Looking at...
Taking off.
Big time out with that attack.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
He's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
And he wins the fall. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of his offensive flurry.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion.
Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the...
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Rollins
Flies. Knee strike connects. It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. And there he goes. Scoring the fall.
Seth dodges that attack.
Each superstar trying to... He wants it one more time. Face plant.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. 2. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Getting the knees up just in time. Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
No, stops the count at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
And misses.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Counter. He knew just what to do. Wicked roundhouse kick. That should do it right there. He got one. He racks up a fall.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Direct and brutal impact.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner,
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down. The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
I have a main event level opponent lined up for you in this one.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top. It's the KO Show!
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top.
KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful. Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history. Start of this match has officially begun, and Kevin Owens looks set for action in this one.
Man, KO doesn't care who you are, champion, rookie, legend. He comes out here to throw hands and make sure you feel it. This is a man that's got that
Shoulders down, penning predicament. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Impressive counter by KO. Ooh.
Oh, jaw-rocking shot.
Countered right into the powerbomb. Looking for the quick pin.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. These two have learned each other so well.
Super kick.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
To be expected. Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Holy cow, what outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
Caught flat with the forearm.
Boom. Kick. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
He connects with a counter. Wicked clothesline. Owens was scouted there.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
No, he kicks out.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Go behind. Breaker. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination.
Lethal.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Oh, it's caught off guard. Oh, man, face buster.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Are you kidding me?
Wow, guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
2. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner,
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
I'm not sure that's going to qualify me.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. Dirty Dominic Mysterio truly is a certified future Hall of Famer thrice over.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag thrice over.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful vertical uppercut. Oh, yes.
He's able to reverse it.
Fighting their way out of this position.
With the big elbows right to the face.
Hey, Corey, what's more important in a 2 out of 3 falls match? The physical in a predicament. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Draped across the middle rope. What's next? A body avalanche. Tope Atomico. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show it. Springboard moonsault! Wow!
Off into the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Dominic sent right out of the ring.
No.
Senton!
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there, and he re-enters into the ring.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Ooh. A flurry of brutality. Oh, could this be it?
Not a good way to land, dog.
Dirty Don is in serious danger.
He scores an early fall.
Mysterio gets out of the way.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? 2.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Super kick!
This could do it for the win. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Anthony!
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of every man in that chamber wants.
I know what I'm getting myself.
Good.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan, I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick. Then I'm going to kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah?
Look, I know.
Are you serious?
Yes, not to the ring.
Man,
Okay.
Just wanted to catch
You're
you.
not.
I'm
Thanks.
Thank
Fair.
you.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Drew is loading up a Claymore or 2 for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Since Gunther lost the World Heavyweight Championship, he has been a changed man.
He's going into that chamber not just to win. Gunther wants to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe. Gunther looks right at home inside that cage. Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star.
This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up or gets knocked down.
If Trick's nervous, he's certainly not showing it. Will the Archetype's comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
Well, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight. The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Main event, Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out in order to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung.
Time to go! You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. No, 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 no! Absolutely insane!
Well, if you're going to be dumb like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Big impact! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh, costly error there.
Headed to the top rope.
Look out! Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Impressive awareness from him.
Rolls through, super kick. Up the rope he goes. Gonna fly. Misses big time. Ooh, he fends that off. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Getting it cinched in. Main event, Jey Uso's big dreams about to go up. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Fends it off. Good counter. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. There's two. Kicking out in time.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it. And right now, Drew McIntyre is next to set foot in this Elimination Chamber match.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Is it enough? The cover! Kicks out before the 2 count.
The adrenaline is pumping. When it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
Super kick! Ooh, and he stops that offense. Super kick! Good night.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
Does he get him here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, swanton.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up hurricanrana.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that.
Oh, my!
Hardy's taking on some damage.
McIntyre gets forced out of the ring.
Another big right hand.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Can't go anywhere.
So splash. Jey can seal it here. Here comes Luther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
How on earth?
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's gotta do to put him away. He gets the kick out after the 1.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Knee drop.
He's risking a lot going on the chamber wall. No way!
Caution to the wind.
A true sign to their hold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
The super kicks. Looking to take it to the air now.
To the top of the pod. No.
Holy hell. Two count.
They just blatantly putting a seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go though.
A sound suplex.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Knife and chop. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Drew's.
Uh-oh.
Oof! Sent back with an elbow to the face.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Hoisted up high here. Set him up. Trick Williams finally getting in on this chamber match. Ooh. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, that last strike really nailed it.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and then taking out the knee.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Gunther getting ready.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse.
Will this be enough? It's off the pin at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
Setting them up in the corner. Ooh.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicks out.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Look out, it's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it. That might be all Drew needs. He's got something in store.
Quick count after 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Once more, setting it up.
Face first, smashed down with such force.
Cover.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this elimination chamber.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Cover. And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
He saw that one coming.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Rocket kick! The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And looking for an arm submission now. Just look at the strength. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And a kick out at 2.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Cover! 2. He kicks out at 2.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Getting up on top of that pile. Something.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Is it enough? The cover! 2.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel there. There's just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Hitting the ropes with momentum.
gets a 1 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up hurricane. Super kick to the face. Release back suplex.
Big drop kick connects.
Wow, that'll shatter your chest.
Super kick.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh no.
Into a chop block.
Gone for now.
Shoulders down. Only one elimination left in this match.
Rocket kick. Gunther's on his last breath.
Cover. He kicked out at 2. Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over. The next big move might end this. The question.
Rocket kick. Gunther's down and he might be out.
Makes the cover. He's done it. The archetype has done it. The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another. We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away. Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the archetype's road to WrestleMania and left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the elimination chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're going to put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony!
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet. Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania, Wade, including work through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Boom! Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Knees meet face. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter, moving into the ring. Oh my goodness.
Big headbutt connects.
Oh, God.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Throws up the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
That's using your head. Oh, he cuts it off. Face first with a reverse STO. Oh, swanton. Oh, my God. Moonsault. the confines of the chain link enclosure.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination.
Lethal.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring, and he comes in after the ropes down.
Boom! And he's able to avoid that offense.
Super kick! He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Oh, from behind. Backstabber.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Blasted right in the face.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He left an opening.
You can see every single thumbtack.
Set up for a second time.
DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? And staying with it into the cover.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Jacob Fatu serves him right for running his mouth.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Ooh. Boom. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Those thumbtacks. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh my gosh!
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Springboard off the top rope.
And that failed.
Oh no, look away.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Wow, overriding that with a powerbomb. Just immediately being stabbed.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
Just had no way. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Out of the ring goes Jacob. And the action action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And a spear through the cell wall with a spear. The cell just exploded from the weight of animosity in this match.
Looks like he's coming back in. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
And he can do some serious damage with that table, no doubt about it.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Oh, he had that scouted. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Oh!
He's starting to set up the cell.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Come on, me. I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
With that back body drop.
Running Hurricane Rana. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Gets lifted into position. Bridging package powerbomb. Being carried around now. Don't do it.
What's up there? God heavens, what a fall. I cannot believe what we just saw. How did he survive that fall?
From the cell all the way down. He's going to be feeling that for a long time.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
You must be out of your damn mind.
Good God!
You gotta be kidding me!
Flying from the top of the cell right onto an unsuspecting target. Bullseye.
and nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that. He's on top of the cell now, but that's a long way down.
Yeah, getting up there is the easy part. It's how he gets back down to earth that matters.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell. Now he's on top. Got the best view in that.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh, setting them up. Clean destroyer. That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. Chops down their opponent with a kick to the... Holy hell.
A terrifying fall to the mat.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now. Well, he's officially made it to the top of the structure. This could end so badly for him.
All caution has been thrown out the window. This is pure chaos now.
The only good thing to ever come out of reaching the top of that cell is a superb view.
A view that I imagine looks a heck of a lot worse on the swift way down.
Oh, man. The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
He's trying again. So-called dentist.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
The target's been acquired once more. Down with a face buster. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum. Chop block without warning.
Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Taken down with a body slam.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Wards that off. What a response. Gee.
Oh my God. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Not looking good.
Off the top.
Oh, he just fell through the roof.
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well. I got the cover. This might be the end.
No, he gets the shoulder.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Sequence of reversals there. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Nothing fancy. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. And a kick out at only one.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues. Oh, Flyers back with a kick to the gut.
I don't know what he has planned here, but it's not good. Oh, boy, this won't end well. Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. And he's into the pin. Exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion, Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only...
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even... Is that what you think?
We're about to find out in front of 80...
Your old school mind game. You did yourself...
Maybe.
The problem...
You're in for...
I'm not going to...
Funny thing about comebacks.
Exactly.
With the...
Putting in the...
It did.
You're going...
Must be
Oh,
nine.
it is.
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path.
He's... Anyway.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff.
Need something, Liv?
What?
Everybody's...
No, honestly, you can't.
Some things are worth waiting for.
I know, maybe.
I mean, it's not like I don't...
Ooh, I think that little...
Look at you.
I definitely hit some pot.
It was all work. Not that I can...
Officially.
But I can understand. When I showed up at TV...
I did think about it.
You made hard
We
choices.
can reminisce.
Good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Anthony! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it. Breaker is out of the way.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
I think he's...
Watch out!
Crashing down, boy, sink time.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair. Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Stops that offense from connecting. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He answers right back. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. We're going to shut this down. The challenger wriggles out in one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Ridiculous standing shooting star. The pin for the championship. New champ now.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Sling blade. The champ is starting to suffer.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
There's two. Breaks the close count.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Going for it. High risk.
Incredible agility.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee, building up momentum.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Drop kick right to the spine. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Perch on the middle rope.
What a counter! There's a roll through. Super kick in the face. Gonna fly. Crashing to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
He'll make his way to the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
And he turned it around. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Rapid fire kicks now from all over the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the... Gonna fly to the tombstone.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Here we go. Cover. There's two.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.